Hey y'all, welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. Today we are changing over my wardrobe for winter. So we're gonna get in there just a hot second, but we are going to be taking out the fall slash like the two things left in there from summer, and then we're gonna be putting in the winter stuff, but also decluttering just a little bit. Not a lot, but making my mind up on some pieces. I did this exact video back in fall, which I'll link here, cards here. It did really well. Y'all really liked it, so we're doing it again now. And if you enjoyed this video, you can go and check that one out as well. So let's just head in there.
Okay, this drawer is busted and it's open because I was pulling out some stuff earlier. And because we're doing this video, it's just left it there so I can just close it once. The state of my closet is actually not as bad as last time. So we have all this hanging stuff here. And then we get down to this part. We have like t-shirts-ish here, some knits here, thicker knits here, Rogue sunscreen, and then pants. On the other side, we have dresses, and I do have like one or two like holiday like nice stuff that are in the back of this drawer. So I'm gonna make the bed first and then we will pull out this stuff. Y'all, I basically couldn't help myself. I had to pull out this sweater. I mean, if you watched the first Vlogmas video, you would have already seen it. This is like my favorite sweater in existence. Well, okay, maybe it's in like the top 3 because there's just some I can't choose between. So I had to pull it out. I had to wear it. It's just like beautiful. Okay, time to start pulling out things from the closet. The first 2 things are these shirts. They're both button downs. I use these as layering pieces, kind of like a sweater, and it's just too cold now to use them like that. Okay. I'm also going to remove these. These are 2 different bodysuits, a v-neck and then like a t-shirt. I wouldn't wear short sleeve bodysuits in the winter. Okay, the last of the hanging stuff. This sweater, it's just too thin. Same with this one, it's like a thin black sweater. And then this, I only would really wear this with a button up, button down, and all of mine are now gone. There's nothing in here that I would wear this with, so this can go. Or just more like packed away. This stack of stuff, these are all like my t-shirts, and there's like some long sleeve tees in here, but I have these. They're like tank tops that I was wearing until like October, which can go. I'm also this needs to be refolded. I'm also going to remove this. This is like a floral graphic tee. I'll move this away so I can bring it out for spring. I love it. It's one of my favorites, even like nearly 4 years later. But because I'm like wearing long sleeves like this in the winter, it's a beautiful design that like needs to be cared for. You know, like the graphic on the shirt's gonna come off eventually, and it is happening. So I want to like preserve it and wear it when like you can actually see it. Okay, so this needs to be refolded. This is a bodysuit. Needs to go as well. I actually think I'm gonna pack this too. Maybe I'll leave it out for a little bit more and see if I'll like wear it another once or twice, because I do like this shirt and I actually got more use out of it than in the past because I was like layering this under like those button ups I was just showing you at the beginning, and it was really nice, you know, kind of giving that like extra warmth. But now that it's just this, it's kind of thin, and I would only really wear it for meetings, and well, now that like it's colder, so it doesn't make sense to keep this when I have other things I could wear to meetings that are not this color. And more than anything, it's like the color that is like really autumnal that I don't feel like wearing as much in the winter. So maybe I'll just put this in the to refold pile. Okay, last two things from the closet. I mentioned in summer, or when I did my fall switch out, that I wanted to pack this away, but I couldn't because there was no room. So we're going to do it now. And then this. This is a really nice, like, just like a button-up cardigan. It's really nice and it's really soft. I don't wear this. And I think I wore it once in a video over the past few months. And like in the last full year, I think I've worn it 3 times. I can only recount 2 videos. Actually, no, there was a 3rd time recently I tried like wearing it with jeans and stuff. It's not like it's ugly or anything because it is nice. I just don't wear it. And I'm not totally sure like what's what with this, because this is just like, it's a button-up cardigan, and I own similar. Like the one I was just holding up at the beginning of this video, that's technically a cardigan. And it's like, the silhouette isn't the same, but it's similar, and I wear that all the time, but this I don't. Maybe this like needs some intentional styling or something, because it's just like simple. I don't know. Maybe we'll try this on. I feel like something needs to happen with this. That's it. The rest of the knits that are down there, I think there's like 4. No, there's 5. There's 5 knits there. They just need to be folded, and once I bring in the knits that are coming in for winter, then they'll be like integrated together. Let's now go look in the drawer. Oh, I love it. Okay, let me bring you down. Okay, the very first thing. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting to pull this out. Just freaking waiting. One of my, what it's called? Was it wet? No, maybe it's just, okay, anyways. One of my most favorite sweaters. I wear this like at least once a week, if not twice a week. It's not like the cutest sweater, but like it's just, it's such a me. It's like kind of like this one. Okay, we'll put this here. Very excited about that. Okay, this sweater. This is a Ralph Lauren polo, or polo Ralph Lauren sweater. I got this 2 winters ago, but I didn't wear it the first winter, and last winter was the first winter that I wore it. It's such an awesome knit. This one kind of reminds me of, you know, the iconic sweater that Billy Crystal wore in, there's a picture. It's like, it's a white fisherman sweater. I think he's like kneeling. Is it from When Harry Met Sally? I can't remember which movie it's from. It's kind of like my version of that. I like nearly decluttered it last year. So glad I didn't. Okay, this is nasty. This needs to be like lint. Oh my god. Can you see this? It looks like something exploded on it or something. It needs to be lint rolled. Or, you know, like that, like the shirt shavers. I have one. So I'm going to go do that, but I'm going to like put it in my closet for now so I can account for the space for it. This, okay, I promise I won't narrate everything. This might be one of the older sweaters I've owned. I think it's from 2017 or 2018. I love it. I love it. Okay, what else do we got back here? Oh, nope, not this. I do feel like I have to talk about this one though.
This one is a holiday dress. It's from J. Crew. It's in like a tartan. Is this a tartan? I love this with the belt. So cute. Okay. Oh, I miss these. Look at the arms on this one. Can you see? Oh yeah. So cute. This, oh my, y'all, this shrank last year in the wash. I'm gonna try and wear it. Like, it's still okay. It still technically fits, but this was a slightly oversized and it's not anymore. So I'm gonna put it in and like pretend like I still love it, because I did love this. And if you've been watching my channel, you would have seen this sweater over the last like 2 years, 3 years. So I'm gonna just like put it into the fold, and hopefully this is my like Christmas sweater. I've owned this since 2016, I believe, if not 2017. I wear this for December only, and then that's it. So she's coming out. Last but not least, this is like a holiday skirt, plaid. It's like a cute bow in the back. Okay, I guess technically this would be last, but I am not pulling it out. This has been a favorite over the past like few years. It's just like a dark like hunter green sweater, and then at the collar it has this, and then at the sleeves it's a nice sweater, and I've like over the years worn it because it's, you know, it's fairly warm, and it is cute, but it just feels really preppy to me. And I used to enjoy like preppy elements to my style. I actually used to have more of a preppy style like before I came on this channel, or before I was on YouTube. I had a really strong like element of preppiness to my style. So now that I don't know, I've just grown, changed, I don't I don't enjoy that. So this just feels preppy, even though it's like a small nod to it. So I'm gonna keep this in here for this season, and like if at any point if I feel like it's missing or I'm missing it, then I'll pull it back out. But until then, or yeah, then it's gonna stay in here. We're now going into the video montage of me putting everything away. So let's get to it.
is folded back where it's supposed to be or in the closet, except I went through my second drawer and I found this guy, which it's showing up so neon on camera. It's a nice red sweater, but not like that red. So this is gonna go in as well. And then I also pulled out like my winter pajamas. I feel like it's time, you know? So I guess I'll show you the after of what my closet looks like. It doesn't look that different. I was expecting there to be more, you know, like more, not stuff, just like a greater change, like the change feeling more different, but it doesn't, which is totally fine. I think you get more of that big kind of changeover between like summer and fall, and then again like winter to spring, or maybe like, yeah. So let me show you. All right, so here is the hanging space up top. Very little came out, as you saw. I do have a couple of things that are in the dryer, but not a lot, like maybe 3 or 4 things. They'll be hung up. And then you come down here. This guy is like, it's pretty tall now. And then, so this is like, the back is almost touching the top. And then this one. We have t-shirts here, and then the pants there. There were no pants to pull out, so which is fine. And I guess that's that. So I'm doing the closet changeover like the weekend between Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And I tend to really like doing these kinds of practices or changeovers when there's like the greatest temptation to buy new stuff, because pulling out all the stuff here, just I love these pieces, and so many of them I would be devastated if I lost them. And that's a good thing to remember, and to find that appreciation and joy with your stuff when there's so much out there right now that's like telling you to buy stuff. I know this message won't be timely when you're watching the video, so I'm sorry about that. But the thing about December in general is that the sales don't stop. You know, like there's just a lot of sales, but then also like Boxing Day is going to come up, and even if you miss this sales season, it's still like a principle to remember throughout the year, because the last time I did it, I was also feeling this way. Like, I just want to buy some new stuff. And then when you like go and hang out with your stuff, that urge just like cut like all the way down, because you're like, no, like, what do I need? I sat here thinking for like 5 minutes, like, what would I need? Like, what more could I put in here? Both in terms of space, but also in terms of quantity. Like, I feel like I have everything that I need and like would want too. So in this, like in all the folded sweaters, there's 14. And then there's another handful up at the top, like that are kind of like nicer sweaters. Dude, like, do I even need 14? No, I don't. Yeah, they're different weights and they serve different purposes in that sense, but that's still a lot. And when I even think about like how many days in a month, there's another 2 nice ones, so there's roughly like 16. If I just wore those nice sweaters, I could wear them twice a month. It doesn't always shake down like that, but you feel me? Like, I have a lot, and this is just a reminder of that. Hey y'all, I'm back on another day, and I've pulled this out of my drawers, or actually not my drawers, my closet, because I am decluttering this. I was watching back footage from, I think it's the second Vlogmas, where I'm wearing this shirt in the video. I hated it. I hated the way it looked on me, and I just like couldn't help but think that when I was editing that video. And I edited that video over a couple of days, so like my thoughts about hating this sweater were gone. And then I returned and I saw it again, and I was like, oh, I can't. So I immediately came, I just finished that video, and I took this from my closet and it's going into the declutter quarantine. I don't declutter things right away anymore because a lot of the times my opinions, like, they just change and I want to be sure, and also make sure that when it does come time to declutter stuff that it's handled appropriately and, you know, has a home for sure. So this is going to be decluttered. And then also what's going into the quarantine bin is that tan cardigan from the beginning of the video. It's locked under this thing and I'm not going to pull it out because the drawer is broken, but it's being quarantined because I also can't stand looking at it, wearing it. I also have this sweater that I was wearing it, so it's out. That is like kind of the same, but it just looks nicer and I can like wear it on its own. The other cardigan, the way that it's cut, like you have to wear something under it, whereas this one, I could wear something under it or I could just wear it by itself. So I'm gonna put that into declutter quarantine, and that sweater that's over there was being washed, hand washed the day that I was filming that video. So it wasn't, we didn't see it, you're seeing it now. And it's still like just finishing drying. This took like 4 days to dry. So anyways, a mini update for you. So I'm gonna end this here. I hope you enjoy changing over my winter closet with me. I would love to know when you change over your stuff. Have you changed over your seasonal wardrobe? And I want to hear as well all of the stuff that you just like love to wear, that like when you see it brings a smile to your face. Let me know, because I love when people share their loves. Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again around here soon. Bye.